Alright, so for those of you who've been following the crystal batteries, I decided I was going to make me a different compound. It's basically the same exact mixture except one difference. I went through and I researched the moles on the compounds and figured out the proportions needed to make a 1-to-1 ratio with all the different compounds. This is 32 grams of that compound. And some stuff is 6% this, 10% that. You'll have to go through and do your research and figure that out. Now, following the instructions on YouTube for your crystal batteries, this is what I've come up with. These are copper cells. I have little plastic O-rings to keep them from touching each other. You got your magnesium in the center. I got a steel screw here with a couple nuts on it and a copper outside, and I made two of them. This one I added a sodium silicate to. This one I did not. And this is the voltages I'm getting off of them. If I can do this. Come here. Come here. Hold that right there so you can see it. Can you see it? Alright, so this is the first one I'm going to test.
Wow.
1.36 volts. Now that's not too bad. Not too shabby. But here's where I come into the problem. No milliamperage. None whatsoever. Well, I'm not sure what's causing that. See, and the other one with the sodium silicate involved in it. No milliamperage. Voltage for that one? Roughly, if I can get it to settle down here. I got to get a good connection here. About almost 0.9 volts. So, with this mixture, I'm hoping to get better results. We shall see. Melting it now. You got to do it on very low heat, otherwise it boils and gets all over the place. As you can see on my thing, I got some already all over my unit because I did it too hot at one point in time. I will do another video later on a whiteboard to show how I figured out the molars on the chemicals. And it's not going to be exact. It's going to be a very rough estimate. Robert Murray could probably do a way better job at this than I can as far as figuring out exactly what it is. And hopefully, maybe he can help me out on that side. That'd be great. But, you know, I don't expect it. But at least this gives me a starting point using pretty close to the molar values. Later down the road, I'll get the different chemicals for the what's the one? Oh, the borax. The borax has so many different chemical compounds in it that doing an accurate ratio makes it difficult. So in order to do that, I'll have to break those down into compounds and figure out the molar weights and break it down even further and play with that. But this is where I'm at so far. Signing off. Robert, give me some pointers if you can. Thank you.